This European Cricket Network event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Paramatch, and Local Lifestyle.
One of the Phillips victims in the last game. Anyway, here we go. Rock and roll. And it's going to start with a wide. Good movement from Dildar, but just catching rid of the tram line on the way through. Pretty hard. And it's going to be some work from us.
Yeah.
Mac, what do you use?
Oh.
I've got the old hockey attempt.
Well, and what's funny about that is that's just when Bentley was.
Bentley wanted to field there. Last ball of the over coming up. See ya. Belts it, and Bentley's going to have more work to do. Well, he's certainly getting his steps in, isn't he, James? Oh,
catch that.
It's off the glove or the arm. It's definitely gone for 4. It's come off the glove.
That's an error on your behalf.
Oh, in the air. Catchable. Oh, no, Bentley turns the clock back. He runs under it this time. Hit in the air, and it's going to bisect the fielders. Goes all the way. Maximo. Higher up for many reasons when we get to the business end of this tournament. Well, this is Fareed coming in for over number 3, and he goes for Maximo as well. All right, in the air. This is catchable, and it's going to be Dildar under it, and he takes it. So Butt's gone now, and Fareed is going to get the wicket. Georgie Parker.
What, that was a bear-like celebration there. And Fareed, he was happy. He got the big wicket. And we saw in the last match that once they got Butt out, Soha really didn't have the depth to account for that. So a really, really important wicket. And early on as well, really important.
And he swings away first ball. Remember, we're still in the power play. That's going to be 4. So a bit of length offered from Fareed. Okay, eventually I'm going to spit this out. All right, that's 6. Because that's just swung away from Jarve, and he puts it miles over the boundary. Maximo.
And that's another 6 there as well. So back-to-back 6s, and Javed, he's said, I can do this as well.
Yeah.
He gets himself to 16.
Last ball of the power play.
Wait, well
checks
cut.
the shot. Yeah, he gets 4 more. So it's going to be 26 off the over. All right, that's hanging in the air. Can anyone get there? No. It's that's Bashir. That's not Bashir there. Pardon me. It's Suraj Jar who comes across. Oh, he's gone. Well, Bentley does it again, and Jarvid had such a good start to his innings. He'd whacked 20 off 4, but now it's the middle stump that gets whacked. And he gets picked up first up, and it's just over the field up. Maximo. Latif off the mark with 6. It was a bit of a teaser. Well, this is coming up and out of here as well. Maximo.
Oh, that's very close, and it's out. Yeah. And what an over. Couple of wickets, couple of 6s. So that's the roller coaster of cricket, Vin.
Yeah, we couldn't really have summed it up any better, because this is about as plumb as it gets. So Latif becomes the next one to get a couple of highlights, and it's 73 for 3.
And he's bowled him. It's straight through him, and he's happy with it. He's been pulled into the side today, and look at that. The bails come off, and the hands go up. What a start here.
Oh, Martin. Bit of Martin magic there. He's got the spirit of the golden O on his back, and Martin didn't get a bowl in the first game. Comes on. Oh, I mean, that's pretty well pitched. Not too short this time, though. He's got a fielder out there. Oh. And he gets done by the spin. Well, that's Phillips, he's the 12th for this game. So they must have had an injury for him to be on.
He's standing out there. Bring back one of the greats, Mr. Maximo himself.
Definitely not
that one
on the field. Anyway, this is going to be 4.
Vortex. Gajar, though, he has been costly at times.
Like now, because that's going to be 6. Maximo. Gajar tries that slower ball. It's just a little bit too short. All right, in the air. This really should be caught, and it's Jar that's under it, and he'll take it easy as you like. I mean, that guy's got hands so big it looks like a golf ball disappearing into the middle of him. And so Shazad goes 6, and then he goes out soon after. 93 for 5.
As Martin comes in for another one.
Up in the air. Fielder misjudges it. He's done it, Bentley. It chipped the keeper. It's gone just inside. It'll be 4 runs. He just might get it right. He did the first ball of this spell. Yeah, that's pretty good as well. His control's been excellent here. Only 1.5 in it. Or they decide to go. Any sort of throw will have him. He's gone. It's actually really good keeping from Razi. I think they want to have a look at this as he doesn't really set himself. He just fires blindly. And Razi had to improvise a little bit. It's Dilda down there. See, he gets away from the stumps and then flicks it on. And, yeah, it's good night. Bat nowhere near in. So, Asad Ali got a bit lucky earlier in the over, but he's fresh out of luck there. It'll be 1 and out. Well, he's going to finish with a thump as finally he gets timed up. Almost heads into the mystery cube, but Bibi goes ... but then goes Maximo.
Hey,
Oh, he's
been
gone.
caught.
Yeah, Bajwa's going to go for just 1 as Dilda has been brought back. He's having a good few minutes as well, isn't he, Zishan Dilda? And the collapse continues, 109 for 7. And Jones Paulson's the reason that I'm bringing him up. Anyway, this is sliced away and throw it away just in time. Probably not the greatest throw. In fact, if they're paying attention, they get another one. Oh, I think, well, has he? I think that is 4 because he's actually landed before he's offloaded it. So should lend one to Joel Corey. In the air, Razi hasn't made too many mistakes. He's not going to start now. So BB is going to have to go. And bye-bye BB. And all happening in the 9th. Well done to Jones Paulson. Does have his first ECN wicket. 119 for 8. Oh, well, there we go. Up and out of here. Maximo. Safrans gets in on the action now. All right, lifted up. And fielder's in position. Takes the catch. So Halim gets shaken up and then knocked out here in the 10th. He'll go for 2. And Bentley has the 3rd wicket. Having a brilliant tournament so far. James Bentley leading the side this morning. And with 1 ball remaining, Sohal are down to their very last batter. 128 for 9. Well, won't hit a 6, but he will get a 4. Yeah, that's a curious one for me. But Sohal, they'll drag themselves into the 130s in more or less an average score here. 132 for 9 off the 10. They use all 11 players, but they do have a score on the board. Fareed and Kritzinger open the batting. Kritzinger maybe got a bit of a rough decision earlier today. Fareed, key batter. Here we go. Bajwa to get us going starts with a wide down the leg side. Welcome back to all of our viewers. Oh, close. Really close. He's gone. Yeah, to be honest, this seemed like a good shout to me because it straightens down the line and Kritzinger gets a long way across. And he's going to be LBW for the 2nd time.
Well, that one.
That's a shot, isn't it? From Fareed. He just dances at him like it's nothing and then puts him back over his head. Smashed. 6 more. And if Fareed gets on a heater, he could really carry them to the target, maybe with time to spare. You can see the hitting power he's got. That was just kind of in the slot.
That for me. Oh.
That's 4. Full toss.
Yep.
Well hit by Fareed. Bajwa.
At his waist as well.
Yeah. With the comeback ball here. Walks him again. Smashes it. This is turning into a pretty good power play. Well, this is going to be gone. It's a little bit of a soft one for Fareed. Just tries to lean on this. And in the power play, you have more fielders in that area. You have more in the circle. It's a pretty easy catch. This time, Bibi doesn't make any mistake.
That one goes up. You're going to be caught and bowled by Halim. Makes no mistake about it. And my goodness, Halim.
Yeah, well, bear hug central in the middle of the Montjuic Olympic ground because Bashir's tried to sweep Halim. Now he sticks the line in the water and gets the bite straight away.
This is Halim. Tosses that one up and he pulls Jar out of the crease. And he is angry with himself. Bit of a knock to his head. Conjured him out of his crease. And really good keeping there.
Yeah.
Well, quick hands. Quick as anything.
Hat-trick ball. Just hits and runs. In fact, he should get 4 here. And he will. So McMullen tries to reverse the momentum. Oh, this is another one. No, it's away from the fielder. And he can't quite keep it in. This will be 4 runs. Well, that could be 4, you know. That's into the gap, and it is. So McMullen, maybe he's the man to step up. This is a nice little shot from Razi. Well, we haven't seen too much of him. This is in the air. And dropped. Well, it's still carried to Asjad, and he's hurt himself here. I'm worried this might have been an end of the finger job. Razi gets dropped. Another drop catch, 2 and 2. Could be another busted finger as well. That's 4 runs. Anyway, this is up in the air. It's into a gap. And that's going to be 4. Just pitches inside. Right, that's a good shot. He just steps straight down the wicket and he pumps it into the fence. Maximo.
Hey.
Now that's Adios Pelota. That one's going downtown. And ain't nobody going to be finding that anytime soon. Maximo for Razi. All right, this one is hit, and it's hit hard. And Razi, they might need 14 and over, but there's 10 in the, or 11 make that in the first ball. Goes for it, and he's holed out, or has he? 2 fielders converge, and it gets caught. Well, I thought that might have been ugly there for a second, but it's Samir Javid that takes the catch in the end. So Asjad steps up. Courageous stuff, really. It had to be a painful blow. And he just loses his shape a bit there, doesn't he, Razi? So he goes, and we'll see how much that costs him in the end.
Got out for 37.
Well, Bentley tries to go large straight away. Lucky he has the placement, and he's got the bounce. I mean, if you could put it anywhere in the field, that's a pretty good spot.
Oh, no.
Well, he's bowled him. Somehow that's ended up on the stump.
So he's hit that. I think then hit his foot and then ricocheted into the stumps.
Yeah, I think you're right there. Jumped a
It
bit.
moved, didn't it?
Yeah. It's a bit unlucky for Bentley, to be honest. Hey, all's well that ends well. 99 for 6. Someone needs to be a hero here. It depends whose sister it is, but anyway, it's going to be 4 to finish things off. So Dildar gets the consolation boundary. It'll be 21 runs to the margin here in match number 22. Your final score is Sohail Ospitalet 132, Barcelona International 111. Yeah, so 21 runs between the two teams. And congratulations to Sohail. Finally, they have a win on the board.